Today's segment of The Next Chapter is presented by Lexus. Experience amazing.
You guys got any signal?
I've only got one bar, Dad. Anything? I think it's getting weaker.
Go further with the power and range of a Lexus hybrid.
What about now?
Nope,
Anything?
I've got nothing.
Perfect.
And feel what it's like to truly connect. The Lexus Hybrid line. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
After the massive success of Nach Meri Rani, Guru Randhawa and Nora Fatehi are back with another banger. Dance Meri Rani has a fresh new sound, and Nora brings the Afro dance culture to India with her stellar moves.
Guru and Nora are back, and what a banger music video. Is it safe to say that it's kind of a sequel to Nach Meri Rani, Guru Paji?
हर साल के एंड में मैं और नोरा आएंगे अगर नोरा के पास टाइम होगा तो अगले साल के एंड में
Nach Meri Rani, we came last year, same time.
Yeah.
Now we're coming back again to make you dance, to make you live life. This year is going to be lit. Next year is going to be lit, all because of Dance Meri Rani. So dance to the track. Yeah.
जैसे नाच मेरी रानी को इतनी सारी ऑडियंस उस टाइटल के साथ जुड़ी थी लास्ट ईयर एंड वी वांटेड टू ब्रिंग समथिंग सिमिलर but with a different vision, with a different version of her and me, and as well as different version of the music part of it. And वो हमने कोशिश करी है, and it's with everybody now, and I think everybody is loving the music. Thank you for that.
तेरी आँखों का इशारा समझे है दिल हमारा, कभी ख्वाबों में आके जरा मिल, तेरे पीछे ये बेचारा फिरता है मारा मारा, मेरी सांसों की तू है मंजिल.
Nora, your moves are insane in the music video. I think Bosco really went to town with the choreography, right?
Yeah, Bosco sir and his team really did an amazing job. They understood the brief. We had a specific concept for the video in terms of the music, how the music was composed into Afro beats, the way it was sung by Guru with an Afro melody, and the way we choreographed it was strictly Afro style, Afro jazz. And Bosco sir gave me all the moves that are trending right now in Afro. And right now, if you look at the dancing community and even non-dancers, anybody on social media, everyone's dancing to Afro. They're doing the style. Everyone's doing all the moves, all the popular moves from Ghana, Nigeria, Senegal. You may not know them if I speak about them now, but when you go on social media, you will see, but oh, okay, I understand now. So all the Afro songs, right, all the music that's trending right now, globally, even here in social media, it's Afro songs. Whether it's Love Noah Titi, whether it's Woman by Doja Cat, they're all Afro beat music. So they're trending, they're number one. And now we were just so excited that we were able to also grasp this concept, this genre and this dance style and make it commercial in India.
Dance Meri Rani, nach 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 Meri Rani, nach 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 Meri Rani, nach 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 Meri Rani, nach 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 dance Meri Rani.
And Paji, what about dancing with Nora? I mean, I would be super nervous if I was to dance with her. What about you?
जब मैं डांस करता हूँ तब करता हूँ जब नोरा होती है.
Once a year होता है.
Once a year.
It's like a holiday.
You don't get to see Guru dancing unless he's with me. So it's like,
yeah, that's for sure.
it's like an annual holiday. Come on, Guru! Hey, get it, Guru!
So, but nervousness कुछ है नहीं ऐसी क्योंकि मैं बहुत great dancer हूँ. Everybody knows, and I give my 100% of the self.
It wasn't required. He's not required to dance. He's required to groove. He's required to have an attitude, to have an aura, charisma, which he does very well.
It's me who teaches everything to this beautiful lady called Nora Fatehi.
वो इन्हीं का काम है. But at the end, everybody love watching her dance in a very unique style every time she's on screen. And I think whole India, they go mad, they go crazy when they see Nora dancing. And it's my pleasure to be part of the same music video where she is in. And thanks to T-Series, Bosco sir, her, Tanishq bhai, Zara, everybody who's on board for this particular song and giving me this song. I think it's a pleasure to be on board with the team.
Dance Meri Rani.
This one is a baby to me, like it's my little baby. And when I watch the music video and I see myself dancing in this particular video, I see myself dancing all the time, and I'm always like, okay, cool, all right, I get it. Everyone likes the way I dance, it's fine. But in this video, when I see myself, I'm like, oh, yes, girl, you killed it, yes, yes. Because it's a particular style. Yeah, I'm like, you did it, you know? It's a particular style where I've always wanted to execute Afrodance in India. And that is how I felt 3 years ago when I did Dilbar. I wanted to bring in authentic belly dance. And we did that with Dilbar. And then after Dilbar, we did that with Kusu Kusu. So I was very proud of myself. But now I was like, yo, like, since the last 5-6 years, I've only wanted to bring Afro dance because as an African myself, I'm very proud of that dance style, and I've seen it go global in the last 5 years, and I'm like, why is it not popular here? Then I realized it is popular here in the dance community in India. All the dancers are killing the style. It's just not commercial yet. So when we got the chance to do it, and now, yeah, and this scale, and Bosco's choreographing, and then when I see it come alive on screen, I'm like, you did something. I'm so proud of you. So that's it to myself.
But there was no song of, there was no Indian song.
There was no Indian song that you can execute that style, because to do Afro dance, you need that beat, you know, that hits, that you hear, right? You need that particular beat so that you can move in a way and you can have this swag and attitude and do your footworks. And so it doesn't look good in any other beat except when it's real Afrobeat. So when this came, I'm like, yes, this is the chance, let's do it.
Nach, 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 Meri Rani, nach, 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 Meri Rani, nach, 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 Meri Rani, nach, 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 dance Meri Rani.
Talking about your look in the video, Nora, I read an article where you mentioned that you grew up, surrounded by beautiful African women with gorgeous curly hair. So how do you feel now representing African culture on this scale, in terms of the look and feel as well?
It feels very liberating because I know, like, my mom has beautiful curly Afro hair. My best friend, she has curly hair. She's also Moroccan. My other friends, like Bai and Rahana, they're Somalian and Kenyan. They have beautiful curly hair. All my cousins have curly hair. I'm the only one who has straight hair. My brother has beautiful curly hair. And I grew up to that. So to see different standards of beauty coming out of Africa, Africa is a huge continent with so many different countries, and every country you go, you'll see different shades of skin tones and different textures of hair. All are considered African beauty. And I felt almost like a responsibility to represent and celebrate that kind of standard of beauty. At the same time, mentally knowing that we don't see much of that here. I know there are a lot of Indian girls who have curly hair, also beautiful curly hair, but it's not something that's, uplifted and celebrated. There's a specific type of standard of beauty here that's constantly celebrated. So I almost felt responsible and excited at the same time to be able to show this in a commercial way. So in totality, we wanted to blend all the looks, the tradition, the cultures, the fashion, the vibes, via every particular way in the music video to represent as beautifully and as correct as possible without going away from the fashion and the commercial elements of it. So that is actually what we did.
But Paji, how was it collaborating with Tanishq Bakchi? Because I'm sure it's a very different experiment for you both as well.
Oh yeah, Tanishq bhai ke saath, this is my 4th song. We did Morni Banke for the film. I don't usually do remakes, but I did that for Bhushan sir because I love him. Then we did Nach Meri Rani. and then now we did this dance Meri Rani. I think because I compose myself, I write myself, but when कहीं से गाना बन के आता है, so you need to make sure कि your mind is with that artist's mind.
Yeah.
You are feeling what he is feeling. Because sometimes everybody loves their own songs. Like I love all my songs. Every artist loves their songs. वो उनको लगता है कि this is the song which will take them there. So जब गाना आया पहले मेरे को शुरू में because it's very new form of it and the way he sang it because he sent it to me it was very new. मैंने 2-3 दिन सुना गाने को उसके बाद I felt it. I called up the team. I said okay let's do this. It's a very groovy song.
फिर भी cool है, ये भी तू बहुत ही beautiful है, move ये तेरी तोड़े rule है, तू है disco दीवानी.
Take or leave it, better have you just forget it. Give me your heart and I won't break it. मैं तो यार हूँ उड़ जानी.
This song was never an Afrobeat song initially when
It was different.
it wasn't. Yeah, when it came to me, it was standard, just the standard
Indian.
type. No, it wasn't Indian. It was like, you know, like how a pop song would be,
Oh, yeah.
you know, like a regular pop song, you know. So it took a lot of convincing. We all got together that should we actually do this style because nobody's done it in
Even
India.
the lyrics were different.
The lyrics, everything was different.
It wasn't like this.
Then it changed.
It wasn't like
Whose
this.
idea was it to change it?
It was her idea to bring Afro thing.
But he understood where I was
Yeah.
coming from. Yeah, he
I
understood.
said, I said yes to it because
I
that's how we
understand.
can bring something new to the market. Otherwise, we'll keep doing the same.
So we have to think bigger. We can't just think here. We got to think outside of the box. We're creating our art not just for this amount of
Market,
people, but
yeah.
for a vast,
See, these
wide
amount,
audience.
they know us already. India knows us. Why not to take our own audience with us to reach global?
Different places, you know, yes,
And
vice versa.
and vice versa. But yeah, we do that all the time, vice versa. Like with Arabic Dilber, I did that vice versa. The song was in Arabic, it was in Moroccan and French, but the visuals were Indian. The clothes were Indian, the jewelry, the dance, everything was Indian.
عشقك أثر فيا.
أشنو درتي ليا عشقك أثر فيا انت الحب والعمر هادي البر
तुमसे मिलने के बाद दिल में.
Talking about your producer, Mr. Bhushan Kumar and T-Series, do you agree that he does support all kind of artists? Like he will follow what is going on, the trend, but he will also make new trends.
Yeah. We've done it. We've done it so many times, all the times I think.
Yeah,
And artists like me, I've started from somewhere in Punjab, and then T-Series signed me. Back in days, we used to do videos for 2 lakh, 3 lakh rupees. Now we have unlimited budgets and all, and I think it's all with the audience support. When the record label knows that this artist has this much audience that watches them, and once they know the results going to be positive, audience gonna love it, then the investor, the producer, the
They'll
record
have
label,
more
they invest
faith
it.
in us. They
Yeah.
have more faith to experiment.
नैन बंगाली ने अदा गुजरातिया ओ केड़े शहर दिया समझ में न आतिया ओ कदे हंस दिया कदे संग दिया कदे चोरी चोरी दिल मांग दिया.
For me, it becomes an issue because like I'm such a diverse personality in terms of my background and even my fan following is so diverse, it's global and so many people from different parts of the world. So I'm constantly thinking, how can I represent? How can I, you know, like with Dilbar, I represented belly dance. So a lot of the Middle Easterns were so excited to see them being represented here. And so I have a responsibility to represent. Yeah.
होश ना खबर है ये कैसा असर है तुमसे मिलने के बाद दिल भर तुमसे मिलने के बाद दिल
But let's talk about the fun part, Paji. If in real life I ever come across a mermaid, I'm gonna of course imagine Nora.
Yeah, I'll do this. so that
Like in the video.
yeah, I do this so that क्या पता वीडियो की तरह सही में वो जो मरमेड है वो लाइव में आ जाए, है ना, वो चलने लग जाए. But I think she's done great job on all the looks. And मैंने तो
But how
सबसे पहले
difficult was it, Paji? मैंने देखा Nora, you were on a stretcher being taken to the set.
she was in water for almost 5-6 hours.
Oh God.
Then after that, she went on other set and she was dancing. I think that's incredible, that's amazing. And for everybody who watches her, who loves her and who wants to follow whatever she does, it's hard work at the end of the day.
नाच 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 मेरी रानी नाच 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 मेरी रानी नाच 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 मेरी रानी नाच नाच.
At the launch, I saw you guys showing some dance moves while sitting. Can you teach me some dance moves of Dance Meri Rani, sitting here right now before we wind up?
Well, we gotta move our feet, but here we'll just move our shoulders.
Dance,
Shoulders,
dance,
shoulders.
dance,
Push,
Meri
push.
Rani,
Meri Rani, there you go.
नाच 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 मेरी रानी नाच 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 मेरी रानी नाच 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 मेरी रानी नाच 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 डांस मेरी रानी.
Today's segment of The Next Chapter is presented by Lexus. Experience amazing.